Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me, BrittReacts, and I've seen the frenzy, I've seen the pandemonium, I've seen it all, and now it's my turn to really see, hear, and react to what's going on here. This is Facts by Tom MacDonald featuring Ben Shapiro.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message cause I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world. Claim that I'm racist, yeah, alright. I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke.
He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. I feel like towards the end of the year, he was really like taking a seat. He took a seat and like gave us some time. He's like, I'm coming into 2024 swinging. I'm back. I love his comparison to just because I'm white and I'm not ashamed of being white doesn't make me racist. You know what I mean? He's like, if that's the case, then every Muslim is this, and then if that's the case, everyone is the stereotype. As someone who is not white, I don't know if you could tell, I have never heard in his music. Now, I don't know about, social media. I don't know, but there's never been a time in this man's music where I have ever stopped to think that he was racist. I'm sorry. And so it's so confusing to me because I feel like he's always fighting for his life to prove that. And I'm like, where are people coming up with this? Where? What is he saying? I just never understand. Like, the 2 + 2 ain't equaling 4 in that situation for me. All right, Tom, I'm excited. I'm like really excited.
Asians a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive, but you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flags at? Remember when people would hang those? They've been taken down, they all been replaced with BLM flags or a rainbow. This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes. I don't care if I offend you.
Mouthful. A mouthful. He said, where did all the American flags go? They've been replaced by BLM and LBT. Y'all, you know what I'm saying. It is super interesting to see how much, or to think about how much this country has changed in the last 10 years. I also love the go woke, go broke quote, because it reminded me of just like Bud Light trying to be like on the wave of Gen Z. Let me tell you something, Bud Light, Gen Z is not your demographic. They don't buy your products. So for y'all to be trying to jump on the bandwagon, because that's what it was a bandwagon marketing idea, and look how it bit them in the butt. They suffered greatly financially from that. I mean, still to this day, people refuse. It's in songs, like all kind of stuff. So I like that go woke, go broke quote. I thought that was funny. I feel like he is always just very clear about the fact that, like, I'm not the enemy here. Y'all are fighting the wrong person, really the wrong people. I want what's best for your children, for your parents. You know what I mean? Like, he's not the enemy.
Thugs or your daughters in the holes. I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you.
Y'all can do all you want in the streets, but y'all done defunded the people who were supposed to protect you. So what you gonna do? Have the police actually been defunded though? Or were those just the protests? But I get what he's saying. He's like, okay, y'all are going to do all this and then cry wolf when no one comes to actually help you because you've asked for them to be defunded, I just am saying to you that I get what he's saying. All right. I get it.
Ask myself what would Ben do?
Oh, ask myself what would Ben do. Great way to introduce Ben to the song.
If you want my pronouns, I'm the man Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat.
Hold on. First of all, I love the, if you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I love that. These are some, I think, his best lyrics as far as like rapping goes to me that I've heard as of late. All right. I love how he introduced Ben, saying like, I asked myself, what would Ben do? And then Ben comes up on the screen. Here is what I know of Ben Shapiro. It's really two things. One, I know he is a conservative. And two, I want to say I would like 97% act like I'm sure that he's Jewish. Because I feel like I was introduced to him on my like shorts feed. Like I'll scroll, you know, and like it'll be him sitting at the desk and people like he reacts to like commentary and political social things. Oh, and the other thing is I know that people think that him and that girl Brett are like the same, but twins, because they do look oddly the same. But that's all I know of Ben Shapiro. So I don't think he is an actual rapper. But let us find out. I'll be the judge of that.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic.
Lizzo, my pockets are fat.
Homie, no cap. Look at the graphs. Look at my charts. You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are.
Oh.
You hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. And I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for...
I just want y'all to know I think it's the funniest thing when white people call other white people Karens. I'm going to admit that to you and think, I want you to know I think that's hilarious. Like, not the name. I feel bad for any woman named Karen that has had to deal with like that being the thing, but like recognizing that someone has just got bad behavior, because that's really what a Karen is about. Someone who just has terrible behavior, right? Like they just think that the world revolves around them, and like it's funny to me. So the fact that he just said that was funny. I don't care. I said it.
Racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people
Nikki?
download
Haley?
this. Let's get a billboard #1.
This ain't rap, this ain't money, cars and clothes. We ain't selling drugs, we ain't gonna overdose. We ain't pushing guns, ain't promoting stripper poles. We won't turn your sons into thugs or your daughters into hoes.
Okay. My thoughts on that. I think he did a really good job. Rapping is not easy, y'all, especially if you're not a rapper. And I'm gonna lean into like the Cardi B, who for me, I feel like she can never stay on the beat at all. Like the girl is always just a hair behind. She's chasing the beat. Like, you know, and no shade to her. I'm just saying, like, and I think she's capitalized on that. There are a few like young Miami. I think a lot of people say too, like she can't catch the beat to save her life. So I'm just putting that in perspective. There are people who are really successful in this rap game who struggle to rap. And he did a really good job. I like that it was kind of stoic and melancholy, if you will, because it lended to him not being a rapper and his real job of being like a social commentator. I thought some of his rhymes were good. I didn't have a problem with it. This is a really good choice to come in with a bang for 2024, is to get one of probably the most controversial people on social media right now and put him on your song as one of the most controversial artists right now. Like this was a genius move, genius on both of their parts, because like he just said, like I'm bagging all of this money, all these comments, all this engagement, y'all are giving all this hate in the I'm taking it straight to the bank. Y'all out here buying cars and blowing it at the strip club. You know what I mean? Like he's like, I'm going straight to the bank with all of this stuff. And I appreciate that. I do have a question about who Tom is. I guess he's saying we aren't trying to turn your daughters into this, trying to turn your sons into that. Who is he saying is my question. Like, is he saying other rappers? Like, who is he saying that to? I'd love to know your thoughts, comments, opinions, and concerns.
I don't care if I offend you. I was put here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself what would Ben do. Let's just keep it real, facts. Don't care how you feel, man. If you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who who don't respect you.
I'm the man who don't respect you. Ooh.
I guess it's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man.
You mad, you sad, you sad.
You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have.
Hold on. We gotta run that back. That beat drop, you mad. That reminds me of Kanye's coldest. Is that coldest winter ever? Yeah, right. Am I thinking that right there? Ooh.
You mad. I guess it's cool to be the victim, well, I'ma be the man. You sad, you sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have.
I think I've talked about this here before. I don't know what the context was, but I am one of those people that, like, for me, this is my own personal thing. Playing the victim I can't do it. I can't do it. Like, I struggle with that, because it's just like, if you have a victim mentality, you will be the victim. If you have a victorious mentality of, okay, that happened. It happened to me, but I wasn't victimized by it. You know what I mean? I overcame that. Because there is space for all of us to cry victim in something, but like, I just feel like, and this is for me, there are many people who have been victimized in this world, but I'm talking about how you overcome it, and not like saying no one is a victim. I'm just saying, like, if you allow yourself, it will literally rot you from the inside. So, you know, I just think, like, it is always best to do your best to heal and overcome situations where you may have been victimized, but don't give yourself that title. Don't do that to yourself, because then it's almost like you're double victimizing yourself. And he talks about this in a few other songs, I think. But I don't know. I just wanted to touch on that, because I like that he said it.
You sad. You just try to get attention, being triggered's all you have. You mad. You blame everybody else for every problem that you can.
Oh, take some accountability, y'all. Can't stand it.
I will never say I'm sorry. I ain't taking nothing back.
Ooh.
I don't care if I offend you.
He said what he said.
I'm the man who don't respect you.
There she is. I'll talk about a ride or die. You want to talk about a Bonnie and a Clyde. You want to talk about a man who stands behind his woman. Y'all know how I feel every time I see Nova's name pop up. It's like, I'm rooting for her. He said what he said. He said what he said. And that's that on that. Like I said, I think this was just a brilliant move for the both of them as far as starting the first quarter. The internet was ablaze this weekend with this one. I mean, I pulled up YouTube last night and I was like, what did I miss? What did I miss? Good job, Tom. Great job, Ben. You might have something there. You might have your own lane. I wouldn't shy away from it. All right, y'all. Sound off in the comments like you always do. I'm going to ride the truth train no matter who it is coming from. And I think that is 90% of the problem, is that people just don't like who it's coming from. They just don't like the messenger. But the truth is the truth, no matter what it looks like, meaning the frame that it's put in. Okay? Y'all have got to learn that. You might not like someone, but what they're saying holds some weight. And I'm going to leave it at that. Make sure you're subscribed. Leave a comment down below. Like this video. Share it with a friend. Go tell Nova I'm still waiting for her to be my friend. Tell Tom I said what's up. And go and have the day you deserve. Bye.